Hey people, this is going to be very short. Um, Basically, I tried to get an appointment with my doc. She didn't have any available until Saturday. I sent her a text message basically explaining that obviously I saw the heart doctor yesterday. They've booked me in for like all of these tests next week. 9 a.m. on Monday is the first one, then there's more on all day on Tuesday. Then I was supposed to pick up the like 24-hour blood clot fucking blood pressure that cuff thing on Wednesday and then drop that back on Thursday. And of course I'm supposed to be working on Saturday. And my doctor said none of that can happen. None of it whatsoever. Then she remembered that I lived alone and kind of had a like freak out, which then resulted in me having a freak out. So it does turn out that I literally cannot use my left arm, my left anything, like basically at all. She's like, every single time you move your arm, you're moving your rib. And I'm like, I know, that is why I messaged you, because I'm freaking out. I was like, I got a sling, and it works to a degree, but I don't think it's working enough. And this is what she said I have to do, and this is what I'm, I guess, most concerned about, because that's right, I do live alone. Except for my dog, and my dog there, he's not gotten up. But yes, so it turns out I need to find someone, and I am fucking praying I can find either Andrew or, honestly, desperate times though, maybe I'll have to meet some new neighbours. But she said to me I have to definitely put my arm in the sling. And then the sling needs to be literally wrapped around my body and bound to me. So it's like I'm in a body cast. She's like, you absolutely must have your arm bound to your body to immobilize it as much as possible. This also means I'm not allowed to drive. I'm not allowed to do fucking anything. I'm like, I've got work on Saturday. She's like, no, you don't. I'm like, so I've got to let them know. She's like, yeah. Now she's told me I'm not to rebook any of these tests for the heart for less than 2 months, yeah? Because it like, I've already fucking around. I fucked around people, and like, I've obviously not made it better. She did, like I said to her, now I'm stressing I've made it worse, and she's like, you wouldn't have made it worse, but you can't be using it. And like, I'm a fidgety person. I don't stand still, I don't sit still, I'm constantly moving. Apparently it's this ADHD stuff. Maybe I should finish reading some of the books I bought. Anyway, I've had to email my client. I did realize, we may be able to come to like an alternative sort of thing where I public transport, we meet each other, but I doubt my doctor would be pleased about that. Like, from what I gather, it's basically bed rest, yeah? And I'm like, things like showering and all that stuff, like, I'm not able to. I'm gonna have to bath continuously because I don't have enough strength, and I just can't fucking. Even now, I'm moving. It's bullshit. My arms should be wrapped around me, and as much as I wish I could imagine that I can do it myself, it's gonna be awkward as fuck. So I don't know. I can't recall if Andrew said he had shit on this week or not, but if you see this and you don't and you're around, please come and help me. Um, Otherwise I'll be knocking on the other neighbours' doors, and I know the neighbours that live next door to Andrew. But I finally messaged them and I was like, I finally have motorbike pants. And they're like, yay, that's awesome, but we're on our way to the airport. We're off to the States. There are people living in the house. They're house sitting, but I don't know them. But like I said, probably going to get to know someone for help if I don't get to see Andrew. But life is life. Good thing I like talking to people that I don't know. But yes, so bummed about the whole driving thing. But I guess in a way it's almost better that I know that now, because I got to cancel all these appointments, and I really should actually just hurry the fuck up because I really need to call people. Seriously, everything hurts, guys. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Look at me. I'm still very much in my pajamas. Like, I managed to chuck a top on because it's cold, but it was too hot with my fucking brunch coat. But, yeah, I'm tired. I'm sore. Holding this is not helping me. As I've said, it's May, the 25th of May. May's the 25th, 2023. At about like 4, it was 4:44 when I started it, and I'm at 5.5 minutes. So, yep. Anyway, people, talk to you later.